Good Sunday morning to y'all. It is a beautiful, sunny, but brisk Sunday morning here at Singing Hills RV Park near Bowling Green, Tennessee. Is it? Bowling Green, Kentucky. I've decided that I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to take this broken hose and throw it in the dumpster. I'm going to be headed to Dixon, Tennessee. It's in between Nashville and Memphis. It's only a 2-hour drive. I'm gonna have to make a stop and get a new sewer hose. Even at 3 hours, it's $20 for the night, so it'll save me $10, and I'll be about 150 miles closer to where I'm going. I didn't get much done here. It was pretty cold last night. I did get my tanks taken care of, and I did some cleaning on the RV inside. I did a lot of searching, campgrounds and routes and different things. It's hard to breathe, this cold air going down my throat. It took me quite a while. It took me about 6 hours of editing and uploading a video. It was, sorry it was so long, it was like a 40-minute video. Should have made it into 2, and I would have made it into 2 had I known if I had thought I was going to stay here 2 nights. So this one should be a lot shorter. Just going right down the road, basically 2 hours. I'll try to put less driving in there. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. I'm getting ready to pack up and hit the road. This is how easy it is to forget things. I left this like this last night. Keys just hanging there. Oops. Well, it's upside down. I'll fix that in the settings when I'm editing. But I think I found a way to mount the camera where I can just conveniently not reach it and it won't shake as much. We shall see. Off to Dixon, Tennessee for day 3.
Mean one, Mr. Grinch, you really are a hill. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a babineck with a juicy black peel.
Well, I guess I missed the Tennessee sign, so goodbye Kentucky, hello Tennessee. The camera's just in such a bad place to try and reach. I'm about 28 miles. No, I'm 76 miles to the campground. It says an hour and 27 minutes. Fruit of the Looms World Headquarters. That would have been a different stop there. And it passed where they build the Corvettes, the factory, and the Corvette Museum, which is right past there. And I just can't get to the camera and that fast to turn it on. It's 5 feet ahead of me. I literally got to take my seatbelt off and stand up to reach the camera while I'm going at 70 miles an hour. Probably some idiot trying to reach up and turn his camera on. Looks like we're stopping again. What the heck is going on? Complete stop.
Second left onto Union Road.
Really? Why don't you keep me on the highway?
Continue on Union Road for 3 miles.
Oh, I ain't complaining. I'm in no hurry to get anywhere today. But I could complain because I'm wider than the lane. What's going on here? This stop and go on 65. This is ridiculous. Anyway, that's Nashville ahead of us. It's Sunday. I mean, I wouldn't expect any traffic. It's been like this on 65 for 30 miles, 40 miles. Stop and go, stop and go. It took me on that little scenic back road because it'll save me time. We are a mile and a half from the exit, which is 2.5 miles from the campground. Hoping to find a Walmart. Here's my campground, Tanbark Campground.
Destination is on the right.
So here's where I'm at now, where it says Tanbark Campground up here. I came from right up here near Bowling Green, right up there, down to here, short drive. My next drive tomorrow will be to Hot Springs, Arkansas. 5 to 6 hour drive, 365 miles. I'm planning for an 8-hour drive because I don't know how traffic's going to be, and I still need to stop and get a new sewer hose. This is a little bit off the route, about 30 miles off the route, but it was the only thing I could find before Texarkana, which is clear down here, and that's like an 8.5, 9-hour drive. I'm going to stay here at this lake, Hot Springs Lake, for 2 nights. It'll be Monday night and Tuesday night. $24 a night. It's right on the lake, and it has all the amenities, everything you can imagine, including cable and everything. The only thing I'm hooked into here is electric, because I just want to get up in the morning early, unplug and go. I don't want to mess around. I'm going to run the car through the gears tonight. I'm going to have to drive about probably 190, 200 miles. Stop, probably 180, 190 miles, and stop and run a car through the gears once for the next trip. And I'll need gas anyway. I'm down to about half tank. I've learned today that people have no respect for larger vehicles. I mean, they will cut you right off at 75 mile an hour, and you have to slam your brakes on so that they come right in front of you, slam their brakes on so they can get to an exit. I guess they think you can just stop on a dime. I don't know, but there's so much of it. Terrible drivers out here. I also learned that when your GPS says I found a faster route, would you like to take it, and you're in a 52-foot long, combination here, say no. Just stick to the original route, because that road was not meant for this RV. That road back in wherever that was at. I'll just, with the stop and go traffic, I'm not sure why it was like that entire ride, and there was nothing going on. There was no red lights, obviously. It's not like there were tunnels ahead like in Pittsburgh. It's just they randomly slowed down to a stop and then went. I'll just stick to that kind of stuff. It takes longer, it takes longer. No more alternate routes, unless I know where I'm going. Alright, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully this will be better quality with where I had the camera mounted, and hopefully it'll be a shorter video than yesterday's. Alright, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.